welcome back to Vintage Story, back to basics. How have you been? Hope you've been well. I've been alright. We're having a little mini heat wave in the UK at the moment, which is quite nice because we don't usually have heat waves at Easter. We usually have rain. Anyway, I've been trying my best to basically pass away the days and resource grind since the last episode. Now, let me show you how much I've gathered so far. So wood-wise, okay, a little bit of wood. We've got a bit of maple and a little bit more larch. I found a new source of larch trees and maple trees. Still struggling with pine trees, I must admit, but there's a few dotted around, but no resin. Really striking out with the resin. When it comes to the actual hard stones and stuff, I've taken apart a few ruins. That's why we've got an absolute ton of slate. I think two different variations as well. Let's have a look. We've got slate cobblestone and the slate dry stone. So yeah, that was really good. One of the ruins, it had a little bit of a chamber underneath. Not a great deal of stuff there. A bit of aged grass. Not much of anything else, to be brutally honest. I made myself another lantern, and hence the reason why our plate has gone. And I moved inside here. We cooked down the glass, and I cooked down some more glass. So we've already got some glass inside here. So we've got 24. We've already used a bit. And then we've got a further 24 inside these as well. So, the month at this moment in time, we are so close to spring now. This is the 9th of February. Now, I think spring will start the same as any other time, which I think is the 24th of March. Don't quote me, but I think it's around mid-March. So we should start to see the temperature increasing a little bit. Hopefully soon. I'm sick and tired of freezing. Right, what else have I done? Okay, the rest of it. Oh, I did a bit of sifting as well with the Bonnie soil. I got some more gears, which is quite good. Resources wise, well, we're running a little bit low now. Need to do a bit more resource grinding when it comes to ores. And food wise, we're really not doing very well. We got pretty much this is it. This is what we have left. I've got a full bowl of food, full pot of food here. And we've got a little bit on the actual stove as well. Right, but the biggest change is down here, so you can already see it from here a little bit. Can I take my lantern off? No, we'll leave it on, give you a bit more brightness. So I've segregated the rooms up. So this is almost like a waiting room here. Put down some plants. I would like to get some other variations, not just the lupins, although the lupins are very pretty. And I made some planters and some flower pots as well. And we got a bit of light from the actual glass. And this separates inside here. Now, I am tempted to actually open this up with a door, so we can basically leave and exit via this way. Now, oh, see, another one of these guys. Jeez. For some reason, they're still spawning. I've just updated. Whoa. Ow. Ow. God, and Bennett, they are hit hard. Now, I've really hit hard. It went dark for a second. Oh, must have been an eclipse. So, I just updated to 1.20.8. This is what I mean. They should be despawning or going away. Still having problems with the mobs. Don't seem to be respecting light levels. They just constantly seems to be around. I have to leave the area. Now, on reading the devlogs of this update, 1.20.8 and stuff, they were talking about mob mechanics and things like that. So I hope it's not a permanent change. Anyway, so we've changed things around here. I've improved the sofa so it looks more like a sofa, so it's a little bit lower, as well as the chair as well. But I can still sit on it, which is excellent, which is good stuff for me. So there we go. We'll have a perch, and at least my feet almost touch the ground. So yeah, so I've been busy boy. I've been trying to do as much as I humanly can do, whilst obviously keeping an eye on my food as well. In today's episode, though, I want to sort out some sort of storage room, an actual room for our storage. And the way I want to break it down, I want to break down the storage into deep storage, things we have a lot of, like granite or slate, or what else do we have a lot of? Bones and sticks. So I want to do deep storage crates. So we're gonna have crates, and then we're gonna have chests for obviously the day-to-day things. Now, we do have some ores. Not a lot, but we got some. So I can make myself some more strips and nails. I don't really want to use the tin bronze, but we should have enough here to make ourselves a decent amount of strips and nails. Pretty sure. Let's have a quick check. I have found another deposit of copper as well. Where's my thingy? Up there. There we go. Come here. Yeah, but I want to basically make an actual storage room today. Now, it's going to be opening up more of this area. So what's that giving me? Oh, yeah. Good stuff. 800. There we go. 800. When you do 800 of it, I need some logs. Actually, I'll use the peat instead. Burns quicker. So, I'm not too sure if we're going to be going upwards or we're going to be opening out another room. I'm thinking we may go upwards to that part over there. How safe is it outside? Reasonably safe. It's vintage storage. Never going to be that safe. Yeah, keep on walking, Mr. Spider. I'll find it. That doesn't work with me. Yeah. Good stuff. Happy days. So, I'm thinking of expanding from our kitchen. Well, from our kitchen. This is the second mob this is done this with. Strange. Won't let me click out. So I'm thinking about basically updating it above here. So increasing this in height and maybe having some sort of storage structure up here. Not too sure on the design. I'm probably thinking something along the same as this. I do prefer the actual birch. But yeah, I might have to remove some of this stuff. I don't. We'll work with it. We'll decide along the way. But first things first, I need to make up some more ingot molds, some more ingots. 2, 4, 6, and we got some over there as well. 8, because I need some more strips and nails so we can get some proper storage going. All right. Right. It's going to take me a little while to do this, and I will catch you very, very soon. All right. So I'm sure you caught the last bit of that. The time is currently 2:30 in the afternoon. Now, unless I'm actually like seeing some sort of mirage, this is light enough, and we should not be having mobs spawning inside here when I have one lantern there, one lantern over there, a torch underneath here as well. There should be no reason whatsoever mobs should still be spawning, but there you have it. We still have them spawning inside here for some reason. Now I'm just going to let the actual copper cool down before I can make them into nails and strips. Also, I hate doing this, you know, because I love this game really a lot. Yeah, I've only just obviously updated to 1.20.8. The sound as well. Right, so currently, sound, the weather is at 1% and I can still hear the wind inside my house behind glass. You hear that? Now, not being funny, that can't be right. Now, this is supposed to be a stable update. 1.20.8 is supposed to be a stable update. And yeah, basically, mobs are not despawning. No, you don't. So mobs are not despawning. They're hard to harvest as well. Sounds are off. This is what I mean. I'm trying to harvest this. Yeah, well, like that. I might actually, because I might actually go back a version. I might actually go back to 1.20.7 because this is buggy as heck, to be honest. Hate to say it. Sorry, chaps. Sorry, devs. If there's anybody, they won't be watching my channel. Yeah, sorry, but it's too buggy. It's way too buggy. So I'm thinking basically above here, above this area here, we're just gonna have our storage. But I kind of want to remove that soil there. So if we go inside. And then up here, we got quite a decent area here. I mean, I could fill it in a little bit more, but we do have a decent area. I could flatten this down. Not too sure what's up here. Well, no, what's up here? This is, I'll say, the top part and stuff. But yeah, I think I might have this area as the actual storage. Let me have a little play. Let me have a little bit of a dig around. Maybe peel back a few layers as well. God, what's that? God, like a magpie. Let's have a little look. Let's just double check there's nothing nasty inside here. Oh. We'll do you and you and you and you. We got a bit of a cave. Anything in here? Does this go straight through, I'm guessing? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Might be something we want to open up at some point. Bit of a quicker way to get up to the top. But yeah. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a play around with the actual layout up here. I don't want to extend it too much because I don't want to change the shape out here from when I'm down here. So So I probably should have started this job when it was still light, but yeah. So I got basically this church rock which I mined out. So I actually did the whole crisscross pattern of mining. Do you want the bottom slab or the top slab? Oh, that's a good question. So if I did the, well, let's make sure you're all going the same way. There we go. Just do you all the same way. At least that way. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. Can I place down anything? Oh, right. Fine. We're gonna have to go up. And I didn't want to basically go up because obviously things are trying to eat me. As they usually are. Wow, it's super dark up here. Right, let's place down this. Now I'm thinking basically doing it this way, mainly because we won't get any mob spawns. Now I know that it's gonna mean, whoa, where are you? You're around somewhere, yeah. Hopefully he's a bad shot. Well, he's obviously a bad shot because he's not hit me yet. So, the way I'm thinking basically, we won't have any mob spawns, which is obviously a good thing, you know, one of the most positive things about this. I need to show you as well. It looks nice as well, shirt, because this is the polished shirt. Right, so we've got you, and you, and we'll just basically close up with you. So if we're coming up, we'll come up here and stuff. Might want to remove this one as well. I'm just going to place the actual walls going up on this. So I'm probably going to go for the granite cobble just because it's lighter. I think this slate's a bit too dark for inside here because we're going to have a dark floor. Do I? No, we don't. We're just going to leave it like that. Right, yeah, so I want to basically probably do this surround as well, and then we can start putting some walls and stuff, and obviously the wood, and we also need the roof as well. But yeah, I've got plenty of this stuff left, and I've also got the full blocks. I've got 5 full blocks left, which is not too bad. Okay, right, at least let's just let's use our common sense and we'll just do this, shall we? There we go, just for the time being. Better to be safe than sorry, that's what I say. Right, what time is it at the moment? It is currently bedtime. Right, I'm gonna have a kip and then we'll crack on. So it's just starting to get light again, and there was something I did want to do with you as well. And this is an important part, obviously, of development. We can now make our very first leather backpack. Now this is pretty much the top end. After this is the chromium backpack, which is the brand new one, but that's so end game, it is a little bit ridiculous. But yeah, leather backpack is the first one we're going to make, which is fantastic in our books. It means we're making some decent progress. So we'll take you out, put the rest of you inside there, remove the linen bag. Did I have anything inside there? Contents, 1 leather backpack. So empty slots, there we go, and there we go. That's fantastic, isn't it? That's great to see. Let's can I have anything back? No. So we can sell these linen backpacks, which is quite good. So the next time we go out to see any traders and stuff, we'll see who buys these linen backpacks. But yeah, our first actual leather backpack, and we've still got some leather going inside here as well, so which is a good, it's a small hide inside there, we've got a large hide inside there, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, so I've got some blocks in my inventory, and as it's starting to get a little bit more light now, we'll go back upstairs, Temperature is currently -12, so we've had it colder. Right, so I'm thinking start off with this wall here. We're going to change into cobble. So, not too sure how high I want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 is not too bad, to be honest. Yeah, I think I am gonna have to change out the bottom. Oh, Jack. You can't just do that. You can't shoot me and then basically try to run away. It doesn't work that way. Oh, Jack. Happy days. Good stuff. Right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change this out as well. It doesn't look right. So we'll see how far we can. I've got plenty of granite. I can make more granite. I found some blue clay on my travels as well, which is quite good. So opening up the map a little bit more, trying to find trees and pine and whatnot. Do I have enough? I don't think I've just got quite enough here. Right, yeah. So we'll do that as well. But yeah, I'm going to change that out so it's also granite as well. Now, right, where are... I need to line up. Oh, it's not on this side, is it? That's right, that's right. So, I'm going to remove this layer. You as well. And you as well. There we go. So, I want to have... Yeah. So I'm going to basically use the larch logs, not the birch. I'm struggling to get birch. But larch is pretty, and I do like larch. Let's just go inside. Just ignore them. I'm just all tired of it. Right, so we'll do the 16. We'll see how much we can get done with the 16. And I need you as... No, I'm not going to use you. I'm going to use you. Debarked. There we go. Now, remember, we have plenty of glass, so... But we're going to be using a lot of this for our actual storage. So this is probably going to be the wall of storage, hence the reason why it's plain and boring. And then I was thinking basically we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then maybe a gap of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then we'll have a gap of 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And to be honest, I think I'm going to wrap the cobble around here as well. Just basically have cobble, cobble, and cobble there. Miss me. Right, what was I doing? This one as well. So I want to bring this down. There we go. That's nice like that. Should I? So we're gonna have to basically do that way. No. This is gonna have to stay out. Hold on. So yeah. So I need to basically use the large logs, not logs, large boards, and then an absolute ton of glass. It's an eclipse, by the way. And I'm going to get some granite as well. Right, so let me basically do the granite out, and then we're going to have some large planks. I'm going to have a lot of glass as well. So all of this is going to be like almost like glass fronted, and it's going to be nice and bright, and lots of lights going to be inside here. And then we can use this wall predominantly as our like storage wall for our deep storage and our chests. And I think that will look quite good. Okay, right. I'll grab some more materials. So that thing still is trying to shoot me. So I think it's time we get rid of him, to be brutally honest, because he's annoying me. Really, really irritating me. He actually jumped down from up there, took damage just to shoot at me better. Seriously. Right. So you can see the amount of arrows and stuff. Okay, right. Let's go back in here. Bring you out. So I thought I'd bring you back whilst I'm basically doing the windows. So all this, the actual granite is right down to the bottom here, which is really, really good. We've got some flat walls, so this is where all the storage will be. Excellent stuff. And now we've got the windows here. I do have more glass if I need it. So I'm thinking, right, so this is going to have to come up. So yeah, I'm thinking not the actual full ones, but instead we'll do the little ones because that will work better with the actual glass. We'll do you and then we'll do you. But I want to have it predominantly glass and not as much this. So if we say, right, 2 panes of glass going through the middle. No, 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 wrong side. I don't want it. I want it inside. Yes, I know. We've still got company. Right, so we do it inside. And then we'll do this one as well. Gives us 3. I think we're going to do that as well. Oh, no. That one. That. You're going to have to come out. And we'll do it at the top as well. We're just framing it. There we go for that. Let's have a look. Josh. Yeah. Yeah. I want to change this out obviously at some point. I don't know whether it's just going to be some like flowers, a grass veg, or some flowers and stuff. This is going to be changed when it's springtime anyway. All of this area is being changed out. So, and I might want to sort out this as well. Just bring that all the way down, so it's just one look. But yeah, that frames it out lovely. So if we do the other window as well. Pretty sure that fills in the whole lot, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I don't know whether to... No, hold on. Let's have a look first. Have a look first. Yeah. So I'm going to put a slab just over this one. And we'll do the same with that one over there. I do have a few left. Yeah, I've got a couple left. Let's just... might as well. Got 4 left. I should have enough. Just a well, 5 in total, so I should have enough just to slab out the total. That looks nice from out here. It really, really does. And like I said, I need to change out this, but I think I've got a bit of large. I've got a bit of large there. Hold on. Let's have a little shufty. What's behind here to start off with? Yeah, don't leave stuff behind. Right, so we've got. Right, okay. So I'm pretty sure you go out there. If I do you and then you, pretty certain this is a chiseled one anyway. So you, that one. Does that not have anything? No, it doesn't have anything. We'll put you inside there then. There we go. You're not playing? No? F. We'll just add you. There we go. That's what I wanted. Right, so how does that look? That's miles better. If we bring this out as well. There we go. Yeah, that looks tons better. Nice and clean lines there. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Right, let me just put the last bits and pieces on top of this one. Then we can start working on the inside of it. Let's have a look from my inside here. Make sure nothing looks a little bit weird or anything. Yeah, I think I'm going to change out the rest of this to be the same as the church. If I've got enough. I'm pretty sure I don't. Right, you can go up there. Got 5 church left on me. So about to wait. So yeah, and I just need to fill up this one. That's right. Which I'm just going to do simply from this side. Down, down, and we just need to, yeah. If I do, hold on. So, you, and then you, thank you. And then we'll do you out, that one, change you, and add a big block. Yeah. I have that same issue. I think it's because it's a let me just try something quickly. Right, F, if we use you instead. Yeah, that's better. There we go. It's all the same way as well. There we go. We are nice and airtight inside here. Nice and closed in. Obviously, I'll do that in the morning and stuff. We can start working on the actual layout. I'm going to put some trap doors along here. So 3 along here and 3 along here. Just to keep it closed up and just to keep it sealed in. I'm running out of wood again. No surprise, really. But we'll have a check to see what we've got. Then we'll start working on the actual storage. That's the way I wanted to do it. And you, sir, as well. You and you. Get me up. So, if we do the same as well. You. And then you. Excellent. Excellent. So, we should be able to do this. When we're up here. Never mind block black, please. I kind of need that. When we're up here, we can just close this down. We're just carrying about our business. Need to do this. Need to find this. Need to get that. And then when we finish, we can just open it up. Might put a little barrier around here and stuff. And then come downstairs. They're really loud. And then we can close it up. There we go. There we go. That doesn't look too bad either. No, I don't mind that at all. That looks nice. It goes in well with this. I'm loving the shirt, by the way. This polished shirt mixes so nicely with the actual polished slate because it's a dark block. But yeah, also we need to change this out as well. But yeah, good stuff so far. Good stuff so far. Right, I need to empty my inventory. I need to get a bite to eat. And I also need to start working on some nails and strips. All right. That's going to take me a minute, so I will bring you back when I've just about finished with the nails and strips. Alrighty? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can finish this off. It would be nice, wouldn't it? So I have managed to get myself 32 nails and strips, which is excellent. I've broken down the maple. Hopefully we should have enough maple. I do have a little bit of wood left over. Not a great deal, but a little bit. So, let's close this up. There we go. Right, first things first, we'll make the chests up. I also want to make some labelled chests as well. Okay, so 32 inside there. We'll see how many we can make. Well, that's not many to start off with. So that's to start off with. So that's 21 wooden chests. Now I do want to label them all, so I want to use the birch wood. Actually, no, I don't. So 21 takes 2 each. I need 40. Unfortunately. Because I want to be able to find things really easily, really simply. There we go. So we'll have one left over. Okay, so we're gonna join you up with that, which will give us 20 chests. Now I want to make sure we have some deep storage. So we'll do you. We want you. So that will give us, was it 2? Maybe. Let's see if we've got a little bit more wood. Oh, come on. This respawn underneath a light. You dead now? Yeah? Yeah, because that's logical, won't it? You know, spawning underneath a light. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, well, let's see how much wood we have. Right, so I'm thinking... So, deep storage. So, deep storage. And then we're going to start... Well, I think we'll start it around about here. 3. There's 2 left over. See, it'll be a different colour, you see. That's why I don't want to use it. We'll see if anyone noticed, shall we? I don't know if it. Oh no, it's all the same. Oh, that's excellent then. Good stuff. I thought, yeah. Yeah, I want to have that round there. So you, and then you. Okay. So that's our deep storage. No, that's our normal storage, and then we're going to have the deep storage along here. So we're going to basically do something like this face now because it looks better. And obviously, we're going to have to do something about this actually sitting on something because it's just floating at the moment, which I don't like. But yeah. Yeah, excellent stuff. And obviously, I've got some charcoal with me, so I can start labeling this out. So I can do, obviously, that one, isn't it? Yeah, so I could do something like seeds, you know? Or if I want to do it bigger writing, I suppose I could do bigger writing. We'll do 28. And we'll do it in capitals. Seeds. There we go. 28 seeds. Yeah, so we'll do seeds and then saplings, and then we can do other organics as well as we can do wood. All the different types of wood we've got, you know, the actual logs and stuff, and then we can do stone, and then you know, bits and bats, and we can just fill it up over time. I think that's a good idea. But yeah, so it's going to take me a minute just to basically label all this up, sort all this out, and then I will bring you back. Okay. So guys, what did we think of the final finished product, in want of a better word. So this can be expanded. Obviously, we can add more chests along this wall when needed. At this moment in time, I'm happy with this because this is everything I've got anyway. I've added a few stones that I've seen, like peridot, and I've seen shale. I've just not picked up, and I've seen andesite. I've just not picked up as yet. Redwood, well, everyone comes across redwood at some point, but yeah, and then we've got our deep storage along there. I thought I'd add a few other flowers as well, just to brighten up again. Again, I don't have anything but the lupins, but I like this. I think it looks really, really well. It serves a purpose. It's nice and clear. Everything's clearly marked, and everything's been moved over as well. So yeah, super happy with that. And then we've don't think I've changed anything out down here as well. Just moved everything from our storage. Oh yeah, I made a little display case from a little tiara that we found. Let's do shift. Oh no, it needs to be on there. There we go. And G. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. Absolute ton of work has been done. We are literally on the cusp. We're literally on the cusp of spring. Next episode, we are going to be in spring. It's already March the 3rd, and we all know it's in March. I think March 24th. I think it's March 24th. If you know different, just put it down in the actual comments. And that's when spring should be starting, where we can start getting outside again, which would be nice. I miss being outside a lot. But yeah, we can start our farming up again, and we can start looking into like animal husbandry and a lot of other things. But yeah, super happy with the progress that we've made. Super happy with how things have finished up looking. Yeah, just really, really happy with how the progress is going. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, you know what to do. Usual stuff. Leave me a comment. I like to have a good read. I like to have a read, basically, what you guys think of, basically, how I'm doing. Anything I can change. Anything maybe I might want to add or, do differently. I don't mind. I like reading them all, to be honest. And the other YouTuber stuff, join, member, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, guys, it's going to do me for today. Alrighty. Bye for now. Bye.